It takes over 3 billion years for our ancestor to evolve from a single cell to a foot-long armored fish. Now, our future looks bleak. But natural selection throws us a lifeline. Over millions of years, thousands of generations, our body adapts until we do something no fish has done before: breathe air. The air travels into a new organ, a lung. Take a breath, and remember it's because a monster fish chased our ancestor into the stagnant water, forcing them to breathe air. 30 million years since volcanic eruptions wiped out 95% of all living things. When the eruption struck, we looked like a large lizard. Now, we're a cat-sized creature covered in fur called Ectoninion. Imagine you've survived the apocalypse, and today is the day it's finally safe to venture out of hiding. You discover you're not alone. The last thing you want to see is a dinosaur. A 5-foot-tall Herrerasaurus. She evolved from one of the small reptiles that survived the mass extinction. Her ancestors adapted faster than ours, putting the dinosaurs ahead in the game and leaving us playing catch-up. This one's fast, strong, and hungry. Staring down the barrel of an evolutionary gun. Our only hope? Natural selection. 2.3 million years ago. This is Homo habilis, also known as handyman. Walking on 2 legs, with a big brain, we're the first of an entirely new type of creature. We're the first man. We're bigger, stronger, and hungrier than ever before. There's food out there, but it's more likely to eat us before we can eat it. We're a scavenger. Working alone, we eat whatever we can find. The edge is razor sharp. We have just made the very first tool. Armed with this, we will change the world. East Africa, 2.3 million years ago. After over 3 billion years of evolution, we take our fate into our own hands. We are the first species to make tools. In this hostile environment, we need every advantage we can get. We must fight off predators, starvation, and our own relatives. There's no meat left. It looks like we're going hungry again. But there's bone marrow locked inside, packed with energy. The tool is the key to a whole new way of life. We'll use it to grow crops, build cities, and travel into space. Our thumbs become stronger. Hold a cup, pick up a pen. We can do this because 2 million years ago, tool use changed our bodies and the course of evolution. We've pieced together our ancestors' story from their bones. But from the vastness of Africa, all the bones of our early human ancestors ever found would fit into the back of a pickup. Finding shelter, a mate, and food gets easier, but childbirth gets harder. With a narrower pelvis, giving birth to a fully developed infant becomes impossible. Babies have to come out early, when their heads are smaller and they're barely developed. That's why we are one of the few species to spend years caring for our offspring, protecting them, feeding them, and keeping them out of trouble. $3.2 million years ago, we're an Australopithecine. Our brain is the size of a grapefruit, and we walk on 2 legs all the time. We got lucky. The lion has already eaten. This time. We can't outrun our predators. The only way to survive is to outthink them. The smarter we get, the longer we live. Natural selection promotes the mutations that improve our brain power, like weaker jaw muscles. Released from the muscle's vice-like grip, the brain is free to grow. It doubles in size.